Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. It is Sunday, July 1st, the first day of our summer meeting. And boy, what an exciting 11-race card we have for you. Let's go to our buddy Pete Aiello and check out those track and weather conditions.
The Sunday card begins with a fast main track, a firm turf course, a beautiful day for horse racing, and 11 races in total. First of the day over the turf at 5 furlongs, claimers in for $10,000. Scratch the 3, Histrionic, a field of 7. Favorites included 4, Schmiss, and 5, Cashless Society. Racing at Gulfstream. Good start for Cashless Society. A good start inside for Walking Primrose, who heads off for the early lead. Away in second, Miss Lamborghini. Cashless Society out of there third. Toward the rail and Gucci Girl follows along fourth ahead of Linda Nin. Then Cowtown Jane. And on the turnback, Schmiss is last of the 7 inside half a mile from home. Long shot Walking Primrose leads the field with Miss Lamborghini moving right now on the outside. Miss Lamborghini within a neck of the leader. Third is Gucci Girl. Fourth is Cashless Society. 3 wide and Linda Nin. Then Cowtown Jane. Schmiss tries to get motivated while last of all as they run to the top of the stretch. On the outside, Miss Lamborghini wrestles a narrow lead. Walking Primrose is still right there. Gucci Girl needs room. Cowtown Jane comes around horses as they come to the top of the stretch. With the lead now, Miss Lamborghini toward the rail. Gucci Girl tries to stay on over the top. Cowtown Jane is charging hard. Schmiss from between. It's Cowtown Jane and Richard Mitchell hitting the front. Back to second is Miss Lamborghini. Walking Primrose right there, but to the finish, Cowtown Jane is in front. She proves her last was no fluke as she gets the job done at 6-1 in 58 flat. Number 6, Cowtown Jane, proves her last victory at a big price was no fluke as she wins again here this afternoon at a lesser price under jockey Richard Mitchell. For trainer Javier Negrete, who seems to have turned this daughter of Cowtown Cat around for owner Chantel McCoy. 7, Miss Lamborghini second, 2, Walking Primrose ran third. To the second race and the start of the early pick 4, 1 mile over the main track. Claimers in for $6,250. Favorites were 6, Sail the Seas, and 7, Octopithius. And they're off. Octopithius was away well. Sail the Seas is being sent along to try to garner some early position. El Cheval away in the top flight. So is Sebas Ranger, and at the rail, Judas Sunset's not far away. The 2 at the back are Bonus Card and Prince of England. Out of the chute they run, and Octopithius from the outside gate works to the lead and works to the rail. On the outside, Sail the Seas is now second. Moving up is Sebas Ranger. Octopithius didn't get all the way to the rail as Sebas Ranger is at the rail. Racing in fourth is El Cheval, 3 better than Judas Sunset, then Prince of England, and Bonus Card is last. They complete an opening quarter mile in 24-1 as they race past the 5/8. Octopithius, now he's definitely on the rail. He leads the way a length and a quarter. Sail the Seas is second. Sebas Ranger looking to angle between horses for Jesus Rios. A gap of 5 to El Cheval. Then comes Judas Sunset and Prince of England. The trailer remains Bonus Card, and the leader remains Octopithius. Around the far turn, they went 47-1 for the opening half-mile speed. Octopithius leads the way at the 3 furlong point by a length. Sail the Seas starts to get serious, and Sebas Ranger has an upset shot. He's still working between horses. 3 back to El Cheval. He's gaining some ground toward the rail, and Judas Sunset. Still many chances here with a quarter of a mile left to go. They went by 3 quarters in 1:12-3. Octopithius has the lead. Judas Sunset trying to rally home from the inside. Angles to the outside of Sebas Ranger, then El Cheval. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Lionel Reyes trying to get 1 more furlong from Octopithius. Here comes Sebas Ranger one more time. On the far outside, Judas Sunset. Judas Sunset gathering up ground. It's Octopithius and Judas Sunset. Judas Sunset getting up. Close then for second, Octopithius and Sebas Ranger in 1:39-4. Upset winner of today's second race, give it to the 1 Judas Sunset, who was up in time under jockey Alvaro Doniz for trainer Gillian Andreessen and owner Harvey Tenenbaum. 7 Octopithius second ahead of the 5 Sebas Ranger, who ran third. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, we'll bring you the rest of the Sunday program right after this.
Welcome to my playground. To my playground. To my playground. You wanna play nice, here we go.
Back now for race number 3 on the program. Over the turf at about 7.5 furlongs. Allowance optional claiming horses in for $25,000. A field of 7. The favorite was the 5, Fashionably Wild. Up the post. And they're off. Favorite away cleanly, Fashionably Wild should be part of the pace scenario with Game Girl moving up toward her inside. Away in third is Hug a Tree. Out of there, fourth is Sophie Germain, sent a bit wide around that first turn, followed by Money Factor and Starship Tribbles. The early trailer is the stretch runner, Prado Vision. They make their way around the first turn, and up front, Fashionably Wild. In front now under Edgard Zayas, leads the way by a length. Hug a Tree moves to be second. Game Girl is third. Sophie Germain is now fourth with Money Factor at the inside fifth. She's about 5 lengths off the lead, ahead of Starship Tribbles and Prado Vision at the back. Opening quarter complete in 24 seconds flat. Down the backstretch they run. Fashionably Wild in front by a length. Hug a Tree is second toward the rail. Game Girl is third. Sophie Germain is on hold fourth for Nick Juarez, racing ahead of Money Factor and Starship Tribbles. And Prado Vision yet to play her card. She's last of 7 as they go inside half a mile from home. With the advantage, it's still Fashionably Wild. She's in front by a length and a quarter through a 47 2/2 mile. Game Girl has had a good trip under Camacho and races from second. On the outside and Hug a Tree third. Sophie Germain is next. Money Factor, she begins to look for racing room for Double J Gonzalez and moves up down toward the inside, racing ahead of Starship Tribbles. Then comes Prado Vision, who winds it up from the back with a quarter of a mile left to go. Off the turn, they're in the stretch drive. The leader, Fashionably Wild, by a length and a quarter. Game Girl to the attack is second. Fashionably Wild still there. Game Girl is second. Starship Tribbles on the outside third. Fashionably Wild almost home. Game Girl can't reach her, nor can anybody else. Fashionably Wild all the way. Very close for second. Bob of the nose is between Game Girl and Starship Tribbles in 129 and 4. Number 5, Fashionably Wild, had run so well while not getting any victories of late. She gets one here today, and she continues in great form for Angel Penna Jr. Took him all the way under Edgard Zayas for the Hardacre Farm. 1, Game Girl second, 7, Starship Tribbles ran third. To the fourth race now, and the start of another pick 3, 6 furlongs the journey. Claimers in for $6,250. Scratch the 6, Nadia's Image, a field of 8. Off-time favorites included 3, Power Jack, and 5, Sip My Chardonnay. And they're off. A slow break for Queen Lizzie, and High End Lady was a step slow to get going. Star Miley was quick from the inside gate and establishes a clear advantage. Up on the outside, long shot tail of Priscelli now second. Power Jack is third. Fame Galore takes over fourth ahead of High End Lady. Splitting horses third last is Sip My Chardonnay. The 2 at the back, Queen Lizzie and Miss Stalwart. They head to the half-mile pole, and up front, Raylu Gutierrez and Star Miley with the advantage, 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Power Jack is now second. High End Lady has moved up to take a joint third. Fame Galore gets started while 3 wide. Then Sip My Chardonnay at the rail and Queen Lizzie, 2.5 lengths clear of Miss Stalwart, and plummeting to last is Tale of Priscelli as they run to the top of the stretch. Power Jack puts a neck in front. Star Miley on the inside fights on second. From the outside, and Fame Galore third. Driven fourth, Sip My Chardonnay, then back to High End Lady in the wrap, the top of the stretch. From the outside, Power Jack has the lead, but hasn't put Star Miley away. She's dead game toward the inside. Now Power Jack begins to get serious at the 8th pole and leads by 2.5. Star Miley's going to try to hold on to second. There's a late run from Sip My Chardonnay. She's into third, but she can't catch Power Jack. Power Jack wins by 3 in the end. Sip My Chardonnay runs on for second. Star Miley was third, then Fame Galore and High End Lady in 112 and 2. Number 3, Power Jack, takes care of business in today's fourth race, edging clear for a conclusive victory under Romero Mirage for Gilberto Zerpa and the Doble Jack investment. Second, number 5, Sip My Chardonnay, ahead of the 1, Star Miley, who ran third. We move to the 5th race of the day over the turf at about 7.5 furlongs. Claimers in for $16,000. Scratch the 8, Love Flute. Favorites were 3, Equemini, 7, Sober on Sunday. And they're off. From the outside, Sober on Sunday begins well. Unspoken has speed, and Unspoken reaches out to gain control from Sober on Sunday. Touch of Quality is keyed up down toward the inside. Panici has hold of her. She's trying to save her inside spot as Unspoken goes on with it around the first turn. It's Unspoken out in the 2 path. Allows Touch of Quality to come on through toward the rail. Taken in hand third is Sober on Sunday. She's getting a good early spot. Back to fourth in Gift of Glory, then Equemini. Hottie Toddy is 3 wide, and 2 to the trailer, La Pantalones Fancy. They make their way now into the backstretch run, and Unspoken clears off by 3. Sober on Sunday second. Aquemini third. Hottie Toddy fourth. Gift of Glory is back to fifth. Then comes Touch of Quality, and at the back is La Pantalones Fancy. They make their way to the half-mile point through the opening quarter mile in 24 and 3. With the lead, it's still Unspoken by a half a length. Sober on Sunday. On the outside is now a bit closer second. Aquemini running home from third. Down at the inside, it's Gift of Glory following along fourth, then Hottie Toddy in fifth, and still at the back is La Pantalones Fancy, as Touch of Quality is plummeted to last. They move around the far turn, now the pace quickens. Unspoken trying to spring the shocker up on the outside. Sober on Sunday, and Aquemini. So the two favorites have now overhauled this super long shot, and these two kick for home. Sober on Sunday traveling the better at this stage as they turn in. Sober on Sunday leads the way by 2. Back to second is Aquemini, back to third is Unspoken, but inside the final furlong, no Summit of Speed hangover here. You're Sober on Sunday with Nick Juarez on board, and Sober on Sunday wins by 3. Aquemini second, Gift of Glory third, then Unspoken and Hottie Toddy.
Favorites run 1-2 in today's fifth race, with number 7 Sober on Sunday drawing clear to an easy victory under Nick Juarez for Hall & Oates Racing Stable and trainer Dave Fawkes. Second 3 Aquemini ahead of the 2 Gift of Glory, who ran third. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, we'll bring you the Rainbow Six sequence. Sunday's card rolls on. Don't go away.
And Gulfstream is pulling away. Gulfstream blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Awesome again has won. Gulfstream kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 6 on the program, the start of today's Rainbow Six. Maidens of the special weight variety race for a $75,000 purse. Scratch the 2 Miss Marcella. A field of 8 off-time favorites included number 3 Miss Aramet and number 9 Mardi Gras Girl.
From the rail, Our Prerogative blasts out well. Right alongside is Miss Aramet, and these two go on. Mardi Gras Girl moves in from the top shelf. She's up to a joint second. Away fourth is Select Friday, a length and a half in front of Crumb Bun, who improves around Leilani. It's a gap of another 3 to Miss Unbridled Cat. Out the back door early is Sweet Hitchhiker. They leave the backstretch and move around the far turn, and with the advantage, Miss Aramet 3 parts of a length. Mardi Gras Girl on the outside is second. Our Prerogative needs some place to go. Moving up on the outside is Crumb Bun. In between horses, Select Friday. They're all contenders up front. 2.5 clear of Leilani, who's also running home. The 2 at the back are Miss Unbridled Cat and Sweet Hitchhiker, and they're at the top of the stretch. Rail open for Our Prerogative, who fires through toward the inside. On the outside in Crumb Bun, Select Friday is next with 1/8 of a mile left to go. Select Friday, motors on the outside for Juarez. Crumb Bun and Our Prerogative right there toward the rail, but Select Friday comes clear to win it. Select Friday moving away in the end to win by 3. Very close for second between Crumb Bun and Our Prerogative in 59 and 2.
If you're a fan of Dave Fawkes and Nick Juarez, you were happy in race 5 and you were happy again in race 6 as Select Friday makes it back-to-back scores for Fawkes and Juarez as the daughter of Cantharos takes care of business out the center of the course for the Kales Company. Again, Fawkes and Juarez get 2 on the card. 7 Crumb Bun second, 1 Our Prerogative ran third. To the 7th race now on the start of the late pick 5, 1 mile over the turf. Maiden claimers in for $40,000. Scratch the 2, dig in, field of 8. Favorites included number 3, Sensational Sam, and number 4, King's Dream.
And they're off. Sensational Sam, one of the first to begin. Mr. Stark has speed. Punching between horses is Epic Love and Boomin' Bodran. At the rail, the Scotsman as they line up. Charming Billy makes it 6 across the course here. Ahead of Tropical Cognac, who wisely drops over to the rail to race second last under Edgar Zayas. And King's Dream is allowed to settle at the back of the field as it's a contentious early pace. Coming away with the lead is Mr. Stark and Jeffrey Sanchez by a length over Charming Billy in second. The Scotsman is now third. Up on the outside, Booming Bodran has now moved up to be 4th. Back to 5th, Sensational Sam, then Epic Love and Tropical Cognac, and 2 to the trailer, King's Dream. They start to settle in a bit now through an opening quarter in 23 and 3. And with the advantage, it's Mr. Stark in front by a half a length. Charming Billy is still second. The Scotsman is still third. Back to fourth and Booming Bodram. Then down at the inside, Sensational Sam ahead of the team of Tropical Cognac and Epic Love. And still 3 to the trailer. The trailer remains King's Dream. Into the far turn, 48 seconds for that opening half mile as they round the far turn. Mr. Stark has the lead. He'll have to quicken to hold on. From Charming Billy, who moves to be second. Mitchell on the attack when Sensational Sam. He's down toward the inside in the green. Needs some place to go. Following him is Tropical Cognac, who's enjoyed a good trip to this point. 2 better than Epic Love as they run to the top of the stretch. 3/4, 1:12 and 4, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the lead now, Charming Billy into the clear. Sensational Sam coming at him and coming on. Mr. Stark, all heart down toward the inside as Sensational Sam strides to the lead now. Sensational Sam and jockey Richard Mitchell for a riding double as he's edging clear to win it. Sensational Sam by a length and a quarter. Second, Charming Billy. Up third was Tropical Cognac, then Mr. Stark.
Jockey Richard Mitchell scores his second victory of the afternoon. It comes aboard the son of Creative Cause. Number 3, Sensational Sam, gets into the clear and rolls down the stretch for Mark Pasley and Samaru's Racing Stable. Second 9, Charming Billy. Third was the 6, Tropical Cognac. We go down to the 8th race of the day and the start of the late pick 4. 6 furlongs the journey. Claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. Tyler Gaffleone rides 1, Midway Playa. Scratched the 2 and 7. A field of 8. The favorite was the 5, Curious Cow.
And they're off. Good start for Tiger Blood, a good start for Curious Cow, and Hornerman has speed. Far outside, Noble Venezuela moves up to challenge, and Noble Venezuela is not only going to challenge, he's going to take the lead in the run to the half-mile pole. Curious Cow outsprinted while second ahead of Hornerman in third, knifing between horses as the Sun Wind. Fifth Avenue Flash is on the far outside. Midway Playa is at the rail. Second last is Scam, and the trailer after a smooth getaway is Tiger Blood. Into the far turn they go through an opening quarter and a rock-solid 22 seconds flat. Around the far turn they race. The leader is Noble Venezuela. Noble Venezuela by 2.5. Curious Cow second. The Sun Wind is now third. Running home from fourth, here's Scam. Vasquez has him in high gear. Scam running on well. He was fifth. He's now third, now second. And going after the leader, Noble Venezuela. Curious Cow is all in, and they're at the top of the stretch. Here comes Scam on the outside, sweeping up to challenge Noble Venezuela for the top. And Scam has blown by the leader and opens by 3. Noble Venezuela is second. The battle's on for third with Curious Cow trying to get involved. But as they come to the wire, it's all about Scam. Right back for the new connection. Scam is too good. He won it by 5 or 6 in the end. Scam, very nice. Second, Noble Venezuela, and Curious Cow ran third.
A lot of late money for number 3, Scam, and why not? Made a huge barn change here this afternoon and got the services of Miguel Vasquez while stalking a fast pace. He rolled home to an easy victory at 7-2 for Walder Racing and Peter Walder. Second 10, Noble Venezuela. Third was the 5, Curious Cow. To the 9th race now on the start of the late pick 3, 1 mile over the turf. Claimers in for $16,000. Scratch the 1, 10, and 11. A field of 8 signed on. Favorites included 4, Brown's Gap, and 6, Perfect Tay.
And they're off. From the center, Perfect Tay, one of the first to begin. Moving up on the outside, there goes Bar Down. And Bar Down is quickest to the first turn. He'll lead the way by 2. Seuss is next. Perfect Tay is in very tight. Perfect Tay might have even clipped heels there as he slammed on the brakes, as rushing through on his inside were both Too Stormy and Brown's Gap. Seuss is 3 wide, then back to Perfect Tay and Unexplained. Second last is Hopetown, and the early trailer is Peace Points. Around the first turn they go, and with the advantage, it's Bar Down in front by 2. On the inside and racing a joint second, Too Stormy alongside Brown's Gap. Seuss is 3 wide, and Seuss is about 4.5 lengths off the lead, working 2 better than Perfect Tay, then Unexplained. Length and a half to Hopetown, and Peace Points is last of all as they make their way down the backstretch. Loose up front, Bar Down through a 24-1 opening quarter, and Bar Down has the lead and does it pretty well, leads it by 4 lengths. Brown's Gap is second, Too Stormy is now third. Racing on from fourth is Seuss, then back to Perfect Tay, Unexplained with an inside lane, and Unexplained is about 6 or 7 lengths off the lead. Then it's back to Hopetown, and Peace Points is last. They make their way around the far turn. Nobody's got to bar down yet through a 47 2/2 mile. Perfect Tay is 3 wide and on the attack around Brown's Gap. Unexplained is next. Hopetown's going to be sent about 8 wide as they run to the top of the stretch. Bar down, trying to do it every step after 3/4 and 1:11.4, but he's on the ropes. Too Stormy, rail run for him, and he has the lead now. Unexplained is motoring for Sanchez on the outside. Here's Unexplained, charging hard in the center of the race course to get the lead. He's 4-1, and he's a going-away winner. Unexplained in front. Too Stormy second, Brown's Gap third, then Perfect Tay and Bar down in 1:36.3.
Strong stretch kick in the center of the course from number 5, Unexplained, as the son of Go Zapper wins going away under Jeffrey Sanchez from Midwest Thoroughbreds and trainer Armando de la Cerda. Too Stormy with a good try, but had to settle for second ahead of the 4 Brown's Gap, who returned to the turf and got a slice today. He ended up third. Time for a commercial break. Still to come, the Sunday feature. We're sprinting with allowance runners right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success from the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park. Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Why July? A top-ranked yearling sale by percentage of Grade 1 winners, percentage of graded stakes winners, and percentage of 2-year-old winners sold. Now with even more selection and more sire power. Recent graduates include Grade 1 victor Dream Tree. Selected sales, superior results.
We find future Hat Creek stars at Phasig July. Where will you be?
The Phasig-Tipton July sale, July 10th in Lexington, Kentucky. Where will you be?
Back now for race number 10 on the program. First half of the late daily double, an allowance race. Optional claiming price here was $16,000. Scratch the 2 Trev, a field of 6. Favorites were 1, Take Your Place, and 3, Red Crescent.
And they're off. Last in, first out, Starship Apollo fires to the top, but he'll have company. Take Your Place from the rail. Well West has speed, and Mr. Kisses makes it a party. 4 across the course in the run down the backstretch. Red Crescent and Camacho Love Life as the top 4 going quickly up front. And second last is Red Crescent. The trailer is Express Jet. Down the backstretch they go, and wisely taking back was Well West. Going on with it, Mr. Kisses and Starship Apollo. Take Your Place might have just been outpaced. He's now back in 4th, as re-rallying 3rd is Well West. 3 wide 5th is Red Crescent. At the back of the field is Express Jet as they speed around the far turn. 22 2 for the opening quarter speed. Starship Apollo on the outside. Mr. Kisses toward the rail. Take Your Place, ridden hard as Red Crescent gets started after those fast splits here. He's now 4 wide, but on the attack. 3 back to Well West, and our Express Jet's drawing closer. Top of the lane, Mr. Kisses has the lead. He puts away Starship Apollo. Take Your Place runs at him on the outside, second, far outside, and Red Crescent in deep stretch. Take Your Place, unwavering. He's coming on again, and Take Your Place hits the front. Mr. Kisses is right with him. Take Your Place right in the winner's circle. Second was Mr. Kisses. Third was Red Crescent at 1:10 2. Wrap the post, and runners away. Centard in the center is Queen Brave to fire to the top. Order In has speed from her inside. Away well third is Showbiz Liz. Up on the outside goes Nellie's Cat to race on an early 4th. Back to 5th is 3 Questions. She settled in, and she's about 5 lengths off the lead. Moving out the rail goes Lady and Me ahead of Una Luna. On her outside is She's No Joke, and Mama Tries is last of the 9 as they chase the speed of Queen Brave. Queen Brave and Leonel Reyes calling the shots with a 2-length lead on Order In second. Showbiz Liz Liz is third. Nellie's Cat is 3 wide, and on me improve a length and a half better than 3 questions. Then tucked in on the rail is Lady and Me. Up on the outside and moving closer, She's No Joke. Una Luna between horses, and wide at the back is Mama Tries. 25 seconds for a reasonable opening quarter speed. Queen Brave at a nice price in front by a length and a quarter. Order In is racing in second, trying to keep tabs on this pacemaker. Showbiz Liz is next along the rail. 3 questions has been moved between horses under Jose Bautista to draw within 3 lengths of the lead. Una Luna, the gray, also trying to move up. She's going to try to follow 3 questions. Up on the outside and getting started, Mama Tries. She's trying to get around Lady and Me with She's No Joke as they round the far turn. Nobody's got to Queen Brave yet. Queen Brave leads the way. 3 questions. Up on the outside is now into second from between horses. Showbiz Liz vacates the rail and moves up. Lady and Me now coming alive from behind the speed. Up on the outside and Ulan Luna's 3 questions strides to the lead. 3 questions leads the way on the outside. Una Luna trying to spring the upset back to third, and Showbiz Liz. 3 questions wanders about. Una Luna takes her shot on the outside under Miguel Vasquez, and Una Luna powers to victory. 3 questions was second. Third was inside to Showbiz Liz, then Lady and Me in 1:45 and 4.
And that wraps up Sunday's action. We're dark for live racing on Monday and Tuesday. Well, we're back here with a special 4th of July card, 12 races with our first race post at 12:45. Come out and enjoy all the pomp and circumstance on 4th of July. You got to be at Gulfstream Park.